Hey everyone, hope all is well. I've been a worrier my entire life. It's definitely something that runs in the family. But you know what? It's okay to worry from time to time, as long as you have a way of coping whenever it surfaces. Unfortunately, my ability to do so fell apart a few years ago, allowing it to mutate into this well-known monster called anxiety. But fortunately, cognitive behavioural therapy taught me a fantastic thought exercise which turned this all around. Its name? The worry tree. Now, this will not be particularly groundbreaking new information to many of you, but that's okay, it wasn't to me either. But I like to regard these type of things as helpful reminders, as they draw our attention towards things we often overlook. This is how the worry tree works. Whenever you start to worry, ask yourself the following. Can I do something about this problem? Worrying about something you have no control over is counterproductive. So if the answer is no, you need to let go. Easier said than done. Letting go is probably one of the toughest things to do in life. So try shifting your attention onto something else, whether that be working on a project, engaging in a hobby, or socialising with others. Let me give you an example. Worrying about what your exam results are going to be. It is fine to be concerned with this kind of thing because after all, exams are important. But worry arises when you start amplifying that concern by jumping to conclusions or thinking of worst case scenarios. The exam has already taken place, you can't make the results come any sooner, so it's important that you shift your focus to other things in the meantime. Live your life. If your answer to the question, can I do something about this problem, was a yes though, then you need to ask yourself another. Can I do something about this problem now? If the answer is no, decide when you would be able to and schedule it accordingly. Until that time comes, try your best to let go of the problem and shift your focus onto something else. An example of this would be worrying about a particularly large piece of work that needs to be completed by the following week, whilst being snowed under by lots of work that needs to be done right now. The solution could be to block out some time to do that large piece of work in a few days, meaning that there is no need to think or worry about it until then. However, if you can do something about the problem now, engage with it to the best of your ability. Once you've established and worked a solution, letting go and giving yourself mental space should become a hell of a lot easier. If you find yourself getting stuck part of the way through, then just go back to the top of the worry tree and start again. It's no big deal. I have linked in the video description a diagram of the worry tree, which is great for printing out and sticking up around the house. Worry forms when we become so focused on the problem at hand, to the point of avoiding decision making or taking action to solve it. So hopefully the worry tree can help your mindset become more solution focused. So give it a try and let me know how it goes. And of course, if there are any other techniques you use to deal with worry, please let me know. I would love to hear them. I think it should be said though, it is okay to worry in life. It means you care. But like most things, there is a healthy balance that we should all aim for. And you want to know what I'm currently worrying about? I turn 30 this week. 30. Where does time go? I still feel so young. But is there anything I can do about it? Well, yeah. I can celebrate with friends and family, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing this weekend, which should be nice. And I'll probably make a video that is about reaching this particular milestone. So expect a video from me next week that is somewhat birthday related. Thank you all for watching as always. Be sure to click the like button and share this with anyone you know who is a worrier. Hopefully this helps you or them. And I will see you next week. Adios till next time.